And welcome. I'm Sky Bunny, your beautiful gaming host here today. So starting today, I'm going to try to start doing my videos a little more aligned towards YouTube, and that just means having an intro and then a finish. All the game Let's Play I watch always have like a really good introduction and then like a finish. So basically, since this week has been special because I've been on winter break, so I've been able to stream like nonstop, but usually I am only able to play like a few hours of a game a night, and a lot of people aren't able to watch at those times, so I have switched over to putting all my videos on YouTube, and I feel like I've done a fantastic job. I got a video editor and I'm putting like work into it, and it looks fantastic and I love it. So please check those out. I'm really doing a lot of work for that. I see that my videos get a lot of views, so I wanted to make it easier for people, since I know I live in Japan and people all around the world to watch. So if you like my streams, please follow me on YouTube, and I'm basically going to like set my alarm for like an hour and then start just trying to get better at doing like getting to a stopping point and doing a like finish or like end. But if I'm streaming and I'm like gonna keep streaming, then I'll just like reset. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm really bad at advertising for myself, mostly because I do this just for fun, but the YouTube is also something I'm doing for fun, and I'm like super proud of my videos that I have up on there. I've done all of Dragon Age. I have Persona 5, although I got really mad because Persona 5 Royal I wasn't able to do, but I do have a capture card now, so I might go back and do the Royal part. I might do that after I finish this, but that requires me like dragging my PlayStation kind of across the floor, so that'll have to be a thing where I do it, and then I have to put my PlayStation back. Anyways, so we're gonna start right here and now. Welcome everybody, my name's Sky Bunny, your cute adorable Let's Player. I am into RPGs and pretty much anything that I feel like playing at the moment. But of course, if you have any game recommendations that you think I would like, please post in the comments. I'm not going to play something that I'm not going to like. Sorry. And I'm not that big into multiplayers. I'm more JRPGs, RPGs. I do like Halo. I did a thing of Halo Reach. So anyways, last time on Dragon Age Inquisition, we got done with the quest to go to the well in our beautiful elven temple, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the elven lore. I loved the fact that our beautiful Emilia was able to actually comment about her elf things. I was a little angry because Morrigan knew more about elven history than my elf did, which was just like, huh? I understand why they did it, because like if you're not an elf, like the same information comes out, I'm guessing, or they have to have a way to get that information out, and like your elf doesn't really say anything about it, but it was really irritating. Anyways, I am a major role player. I played Dungeons and Dragons and such, so when it got to the choice about who to drink from the well, I had Miss Emilia drink from the well because I thought it was actually kind of insulting for someone who was not an elf to, one, say that she would know better than me, and two, to take something from my people, I didn't trust that with that. And I believe before I had Morgan drink from the well, so there was also that. And I have to say that I'm gonna stick with that decision. Now I do have a save file in case it's something terribly wrong comes from it messing with me, but it might not. Solus didn't like me very much for that, but he can go fudge himself. I think it's fantastic story-wise, and I think that a Dalish elf would 100% do that and not let some random person that she just met who might be vicious and in her, you know, desire for the well. So Emilia decided to do that, and we will go with it as we are. So we're going to go talk to everybody, see what the level cap for the next quest is. I'm not entirely sure when to do the DLC. I did look up online, and some mentioned to do it after the main story, because it's some more levels, and some said to do the Jaws of Hakken, which I did start, but to actually bring Solus along with you for that one. So we might go do the Jaws of Hakken today. Or hunt some dragons. We'll see what level we need.
Challenge the darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Now that sounds more dangerous than anything I've done so far.
And there is the wits that reassures us. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you bleed. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lady.
Farewell?
Corephyus, may you walk in the light.
Farewell? Anyway, so right now we're going to go talk to all our buddies. Also, I want to see... oh. Hello.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an ancient ruin where you consumed a pool of
Yes.
elfiness, and then walked through a mirror.
Yes.
And wound up back here.
Yes.
Have I mentioned that the shit that is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore.
That is pretty ridiculous.
Normal?
I've already asked everything. Alright. Solus is gonna be mad at me. That face is not a happy face.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff.
Why are you drinking
But
it then?
this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Really?
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy
You
to
have
help.
friends?
What did
That's
the
so
humans
evil.
use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Do you have any idea what the
I
mages
love
want
that.
with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history.
I need to up him a lot
The
because
mage
I made
learned
him
that
really
secret
mad
by
with the
speaking
well
within
thing.
Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Okay, so we have Solus's quest, which means we'll
I got a
have
sense of my friend's location
pretty
before
much
I awoke.
everybody
I'll mark it
except
on
for
our map.
Sarah, which we're gonna kick out.
Why did you do
Oh,
it?
this is when
I
he's
warned
mad
you
at
not
me.
to.
Solus.
You gave yourself into the service of an ancient elven god.
What does that mean exactly?
You are Mythal's creature now. Everything you do, whether you know it or not, will be for her. You have given up a part of yourself.
You don't even believe in the ancient elven gods.
I don't believe they were gods, no, but I believe that they existed. Something existed to start the legends. If not gods, then mages. Or spirits. Or
Well, if
something
it's not a god, then it's breakable.
You are bound to one of them now. I suppose it is better you have the power than Corephyus. Which leads to the next logical question. What will you do with the power of the well once Corephyus is dead?
I'll use whatever power I have to undo the chaos that Corephyus and his allies have caused.
You would put things back the way they were before.
Well, make things better for the elves.
I mean, not exactly.
I know what you mean.
Well, I meant...
Thank you.
I meant, like,
For what?
before
You have not
everything.
been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me.
Did I make
You
up for
honor
it?
the past and work to recover what was lost, even if the cost is high. I respect that. And I am indebted to you for the reminder. Forgive my melancholy. Corephyus has cost us much.
Yeah.
The Temple of Mythal did not deserve it.
I hate that it doesn't give you the option to, like, just destroy it,
stolen power.
actually.
That, at least, we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome.
It honestly sounds like...
My friend.
My friend, aw.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright, so Vivian. It's so funny because Vivian actually has, like, completely done a 180 in my mind. I still think she's a bitch, but the whole husband thing was really sad and really sweet. I guess we'll do this. Hey! Scene! This is what I was
Happened
thinking.
At the Elven Temple. It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done.
Yeah.
I'm still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are.
Thank you.
It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me.
Aww.
You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do
I
anything.
love that. I love that. Absolutely adore that.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I should go.
Naturally.
Okay. Let's go see the Lyanna first. And get rid of those.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
But what about your... What about your hubby?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything.
That sounds awesome.
No more circles. Accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canari. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I love that.
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root.
That sounds better
She was
than...
held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there.
I like that.
Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there?
I like everything she's
Alienate
saying.
its potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There
That
are
sounds
those
awesome.
who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
She's definitely more graceful than Cassandra.
So
So if we kill Corephyus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another? What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
No matter how powerful he is, there's a way to defeat him, and we'll find it.
I hope you're right. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corephyus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
Anything I should know?
It's been a long road, but we're nearing the end. Calpurnia's loss has left the Venatori demoralized. They'll be easy to eliminate.
I'm so angry that I started the Deep Roads thing early because I feel like it should be one continuous story. Okay, let's go. See. I always forget how is I gonna get there? Is it through here? Vivian.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you. You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become. Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new Divine.
They want Leliana and Cassandra as candidates.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
Where can we find candidates outside of the Chantry? There must be someone other than Leliana or Cassandra.
The Chantry is already desperate. They would not look to unordained women if they had any choice. You may have better luck searching the halls of the Imperial Court. There are many women serving the Empire who have the necessary presence and acumen.
Leliana might be a better choice than Cassandra.
No, she doesn't like that.
Leliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the circles with
Oh, that's why she doesn't like them.
Mages not to murder children.
That's why she doesn't
when an
like
angry
it.
mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't.
Once again, Hogwarts. Easy answer.
Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one. It's been quite the momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? How do you feel? It's not every day one absorbs ancient elven magic.
Actually, between the voices and the binding oath to a possibly demonic power, I'm a bit concerned.
Wise of you, Inquisitor. We cannot guess at what the lasting effects of the well might be. The Circle had little information about elven magic to begin with. Perhaps I'll speak to Dorian.
It's good to know I have
assured,
friends.
We will find a way to circumvent whatever bargain you've made. The pieces are nearly in place. We'll soon strike against Corephyus directly. You've done well.
I like this
I will be
view.
proud to fight alongside you when the time comes.
It's really pretty.
I always have time for you, my dear.
Aww.
I'd like to know more about you.
Whatever would you like to know?
Why don't you tell me?
Bastien was the leader of the Council of Heralds. The only person who could bring that rabble into line. He could charm a bird out of its feathers, and frequently did. I remember once, he broke up...
It's so different when you get to know them, isn't it?
...the dowager with a joke and a glass of wine.
I still don't like her, to be perfectly honest.
I'm sorry, my dear. I don't think I can discuss this.
Aww. Mostly because she doesn't sway at all. I mean, there's other ways, you know, to deal with the same thing, you know, like I said, Hogwarts. Or like what Cullen said, you know, let them go out on the weekend, let them have breaks, etc. So we gotta talk to Bull. Our darling. I literally just ran in a circle. This keep. No matter how many times you play this freaking game, this keep is ridiculous. Well, let's get our elf fruit. Now we should have enough elf fruit, I think. Okay, there's actually a way to get up to the battlements from here somehow. I forgot how though. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, that goes back in, but we can just go this way. Okay. Bull, Blackwell. Blackwall. Cole. Cassandra. Let's do Cassandra since we found her.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corephyus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corephyus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
You don't seem concerned about that.
I'm terrified. Yet I have faith in you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
Oh, I have plans of my own.
As you should. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
We're gonna make Cullen an elf.
You have come far,
my clan would probably hate that. Marrying a human, how could you? Oh, speaking of which, we're over here, so we might as well go see our darling. Hello, darling. I figured we'd have a cutscene with him.
The wall before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
Aww.
You're afraid?
Of course I am. Corephyus possessed that Grey Warden at Mythal. What more is he capable of? It's only a matter of time before he retaliates. We must draw strength wherever we can. When the time comes, you will be thrown into his path again. Andraste, preserve me. I must send you to him.
Aww. Hey! I have a special because I took his coin.
There's nothing to worry about. I have luck on my side. Remember.
That's less comforting than I'd hoped. Whatever happens, you will come back.
Yes, I will.
I certainly hope so.
The thought of losing you.
His hand is going through her hair. It's so cute. That's such a cute scene. So yeah, I'm like, I hope the well doesn't like torment me. You know, her and Cullen's story is actually one of the only ones that. Why is there a book just floating in midair? Anyway, hers and Cullen's is one of the actual possible happy endings, because the first one, you're a Grey Warden, right? So even if you marry Alistair, I mean, that's pretty happy, but you're both Grey Wardens, which means eventually... I mean, I guess you could go to the Varric, talk to Dorian, talk to Lillian, talk to Solus, talk to Josephine, talk to Cassandra, talk to Sarah. You could go die together in the Deep Roads, but I mean, that's kind of sad. But I mean, I guess you could just spend your lives, so that's decently happy.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that was involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
Oh, okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
So we have Solus and Cassandra's quest to do, but I do want to check and see what level the last one is, because like I said, I don't want to get like it was with the one where I was like so high level and it was just boring.
Inquisitor.
What's up with you, Bull?
Have a drink. To killing a high dragon.
Ooh, somebody cared about the dragon I killed.
And what exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
And what does that mean?
It means drink.
All right.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later. Thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
We'll drink some more. It'll be ridiculous.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word.
No one said anything about the dragon. I love this. Ugh.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos.
I don't know if I want another drink.
Have another drink.
I really don't. Fine. I can't say no to Bolt.
Nice. To dragons.
I want to go kill another dragon. No. To good fights.
To finding the biggest, baddest names in the world and showing them that we're badder.
She's much stronger. She's stronger than him. That was fast.
So to kill Corephyus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit.
Yes, we are.
Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
I've been waiting for the chance to pay that bastard back.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
What do you mean?
Why are you standing on a chair? Alright, We did that. Bull, Cassandra, don't care. Back wall. It did not hurt my feet at all. And then we'll go to the war table and see.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Nothing.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Nothing, huh? Okay, I think we talked to everybody. Black wall. Went there. Talked to our darling. Talked to them. So let's go to the war table and see what level. Well, let's see what it says. Plus we have a, oh my god, that map is overwhelming every single time I look at it. I'd like to go kill some dragons. 3, 7! 7! Alright, where is the... Oh, right, we have to talk to Morgan. She's so mad at me because I took the well. I am a role player, okay? I'm a role player, and I am not going to let some bitch who clearly wants this well for bad reasons to take something from my people, okay? Let's just forget that bullshit. New area unlocked. Oh, there's so many bees. There's so many. I don't know what to do. We're gonna go talk to Zevran. Hey, Zevran!
Inquisitor.
Yeah, go help my people.
Inquisitor.
Okay. So I guess we gotta go. Actually, we could just look online. Let's just look online and see what level it wants. What's the name of the quest? The final piece. The final piece. The reason I'm doing this is because when I did the quest with Hawk and Alistair, I was so much higher level that it was really boring. I actually put it on Nightmare to try to make it more challenging, and it was still not challenging. So I'm trying to do it at the level it recommends, or at least like one level above what it recommends. The last one was actually pretty easy too. And I'm playing on hard, by the way, so... Recommended level. It recommends a level 17 to 19. I feel like I'm already too high for it. Well, we gotta help our friends first, so whatever. If all else fails, we can just put it on Nightmare. Actually, I might put it on Nightmare anyway. See, look at everybody. I almost have everybody's cards changed. If I do these last quests, they will be. I guess we'll just do the friend quests and then we'll do the DLC after, like it recommends. I kind of want, I already started the Jaws of Hakken one though, and I'd like to put it together. Do you have a level up? It's hard to see when they have levels up. Where are we going?
Herr Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
What lies within? Hello? What the? Oh my god, he died really freaking fast. What level are you guys? Are you really low level? We're turning it on Nightmare. Boom, boom, boom!
Promises. I should have.
Yeah, so the friend quests all seem to be like level 11, but unfortunately you don't get them until you're friendly enough. Whoop!
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori. Does Corephyus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corephyus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know why that was a question, to be perfectly honest with you. Up the stairs. That is a face. You really want to go there, buddy? I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna hit you. Woo! Get frozen, bitches! So I'm already thinking of doing another playthrough. From 2, not from 1. And just like doing things that just don't make sense. Hey Chris, how are you feeling? That's a nice chair. Ooh. What was that noise? You got that. Well, it just kind of started, so... I signed up for one of my favorite yoga lessons tonight, so trying to get back into being alive.
Daniel, can you hear me?
Cassandra, it is you. You're alive.
Yes, I am.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
That's horrible.
Can a demon be grown inside someone?
Savages. I will tear every last one of them apart.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Could it have been the demon from Therenfall?
No.
Wait, this is connected with Therenfall? That was such a long time ago.
Anyone noticing?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Why does this situation always come up?
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
He dies over a promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man.
Really?
Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
He was the finest man you've ever met in your entire life. I don't believe that for a second. All right, I forgot. No point in trying too hard. They're level 11. Look, I'm not even getting XP for it. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm not getting XP for it. I'm not getting way higher level. If that's the case, maybe I can... yeah, okay, maybe I can finish the Jaws of Hakken and then just put it on Nightmare mode.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Oh my god, this was such a long time ago.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original...
They expect you to become best friends really quickly, apparently.
We fought to restore order in a time of madness long
Your
ago,
face is... There's a
you
problem
do
with
now.
your face.
And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corephyus is supposed to help?
Corephyus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
This was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corephyus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Promise Night? Oh, I thought it said Promise Night. Whee! You guys are all dead. Oh. Wait, do they have different focus bars? They have different focus bars! Oh, what the hell? Oh, I can't do it right now, but...
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Okie dokie. I'm looking something up really quick. What are we doing? Right. And I can't just floop on over there. I have to run like a normal person. Bleh.
passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast.
Yeah, I've heard that
depriving them of dreams and
multiple
ornaments.
times.
It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What
I hate that so
began
much.
the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed.
Wait, really?
The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
So the rebellion could have been prevented.
Perhaps, but it was a long time coming, for many reasons.
Yeah, because you treat your mages like prisoners and not Harry Potter!
The Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities.
That's
the
terrifying.
Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry. Not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
That's not for me to decide, Cassandra.
I wish it would give me that option for more things. Like, why, like, you can decide things on yourself, people.
I could not have done this on my own.
Also, like I was saying before, oh, I found a new throne. Like I was saying before, I don't like that the well thing doesn't give you the option to do, like, just destroy it like he wanted you to. Or like the one guy did. But I guess it's, you have to do that because they... They need a way to, for the story, you know. Did her thing change? Didn't change yet. Why? I love my Varric. He's probably my... Him and Alistair are close for my favorite characters in all the games. I want to go get my coffee because I'm freezing. But I also don't want to move from this chair. Do you have anything new? Ooh. Those are worse, but they'd probably be better for...
It is always a pleasure to greet one of our own.
Not quite yet, but we'll get there. Oops.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Of course. We don't need any more quarries. What is going on over here?
My friend.
I like your friend.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
You're gonna die.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but...
Wow, this guy deserves a punch in the face.
We are not here to help you.
Word of advice. I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the cultural
Shut up.
Yes!
You
Tell him, babe!
To protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you. We must hurry!
Aw, his poor friend. Don't hit him! No, 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 don't hit him! No, 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 no. There's something in stone. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! We just needed a reboot.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
No. I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
That is the most concerned she's ever sounded.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help
us. They're idiots, anyways.
Them all. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
And he's gone.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be.
That's so sad.
Empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me.
I like this view.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
That's so sad. You scared me there, girl. Woo! spell takes so friggin' long to cast that people just shoot me while I'm doing it. We're still on Nightmare, aren't we? I see you over there, Rune. Ooh, a Master Fast Rune. Alright, let's get out of here. All right, let's go talk to Solus, and then we're going to call this an episode. Wrong way. Wrong way. It's next to Varric.
Inquisitor, do you have a moment?
Mm-hmm.
What were you like before the anchor?
Ooh, I'd like to hear this too.
Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
Honestly, not really.
The Dalish didn't make me like this. The decisions were mine.
Yes, you are wise to give yourself that due. Although the Dalish, in their fashion, may still have guided you. Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be.
I'm not giving them any credit.
Of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Aww. Thank you. Beautiful. Alright, let's go see if he has anything else to say. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Why do they have no elven decorations? I don't understand. Okay. So we're going to call it an episode here. Thank you everybody for watching, and make sure if you're not followed on YouTube, check out my YouTube page. I upload everything there. And if you're watching on YouTube, please follow my Twitch. All right. Toodaloo.